Daisy, how do you become recognized in your niche even if you don't have that much experience or no one knows who the heck you are? Are you going to help us today? Hey there, I'm Tracey Rose from traceyrose.com and this is Daisy the Marketing Cat, and I'm going to go into what you really need to do. The fastest way that I have found to become a recognized authority in 2 different niches, and I learned this from some very, very smart people. Not you. So in this video, I'm going to go over a couple of things. What you need to do to become an authority, the questions you need to ask, and then some examples on how exactly to do this in different niches. Now, the quickest way to do this is just become an educator. You can basically out-teach your competition. So by creating content, sharing other people's content, you become a recognized authority, a leader, a go-to person, and it's very easy to do. It's a lot simpler than what most people think. So let me share with you what the process is that I do to create this content. So firstly, I start with these questions. Who am I trying to attract? What are their problems? Or what desires do they have? And then I can come up with some content that can help solve those problems and come up with solutions for those desires. Now I'm going to give you some examples in a couple of different niches, including the travel industry, the weight loss industry, the essential oils business, or if you're blogging about home business in general. Then I'm going to answer the question that you're probably asking yourself, but Tracey, what if I have no authority? What if I don't have any experience or results in these niches? That is okay. Let me get to that in a second. So if you're in the travel industry, maybe building a travel network marketing company, then a couple of content ideas could be 6 ways to save money while traveling, the 4 questions to ask a hotel to get an upgrade. What if you've got some shakes to sell and you're trying to do weight loss? 6 foods that make you fat. 4 foods to avoid when you're trying to lose your muffin top. What if you're in the essential oils business? 3 ways to use oils to assist with emotions. 21 uses of lavender oil around the home. Or if you're in the home business industry and you want to give like marketing and home business tips, then try something like this. How to use your blog to build a network marketing team. 3 conversation starters for recruiting on Facebook. Okay, Daisy, so those topics are pretty easy to come up with, but most people then say, yeah, but I'm not an authority, or who am I to say this, or I don't have any results yet. So I encourage people in the beginning to be more like a promoter or a reporter. So if you don't have any results to speak of yourself, then share other people's content or share content and say where you've learned it from. So sometimes I might share a video on some blogging tips and I might say, oh, she's gone. So I might say, hey, I've just been watching a webinar from Ray Higdon today. I got some really cool tips on blogging and I wanted to share them with you. Or I might even buy a course on Facebook marketing, take notes, and then go and share that with my audience. See how easy it is to come up with content that makes you recognized and a go-to person and an authoritative leader in your niche. Now, if you want to go deeper into this topic and really make it work for you, then I suggest you go and watch these new videos that Ray Higdon has put out on this topic, because he is the guy that I've learned how to do this, and he completely changed my business with this marketing strategy.